Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Titleless Musings and today I have a fun little video for you. Today we are going to be working on my February pages in my personal journal. Now this is actually the first monthly spread of the year. I did not film my 2025 journal setup the way I said I would because I ended up actually finding a YouTuber that I liked who did a spread that I loved it so much I wanted to recreate it. So I didn't post it because it wasn't my own idea, it wasn't my own spreads, anything like that. Obviously I also had a couple personal spreads that I made, some yearly trackers, so I didn't really necessarily want those out there either. And then my January pages also had some like personal messages on them from friends and family, so I didn't post that one either. This means that February is our first monthly spread. Now this is, I don't remember if I saw this from anybody, so I'm not going to claim this is my own idea or anything like that, but I did do this for a February spread 2 years ago in my journal, which you may have seen on the Musings on Journaling series. Basically what I did back then was build the page with red, pink, and purple hearts, and I did it across 2 pages. I did like February in the middle, that kind of thing, and that February was just not a very good month for me, which means that I never really got to appreciate the spread. So what I wanted to do for 2025 was recreate the spread, have a chance to appreciate it a little bit more, and just kind of get to see it in all its glory in this new year. I'm really happy with the way this turned out. On this first page, I only use red hearts and black text because I wanted it to stand out. I didn't want it to be too over the top, but on the soundtrack spread, I do use 2 different shades of pink, like a salmon pink, a hot pink, and then this red color. So you'll get to see all of that here in a minute, and I will also use stamps towards the end of the video. Now again, this is not a very exciting spread to make. This is literally just all the line drawings and all that, so that's why this video is a bit shorter. But I thought that it would be cool to put up, you know, show that we're going into the new month. I already cannot believe that it's February. I mean, seriously, where has the time gone? But I'm happy a lot. I'm happy a lot. Sorry, I'm gonna say I'm happy with this spread. It came out really the way that I was hoping that it would. Especially, like I said, since I've made this spread before and just didn't get to enjoy it. Getting to spend a whole month in here will be just great. I'm super excited. The one thing I wish I had thought of when I was doing this, like I said, I do use stamps. I got alphabet stamps over the holidays. So I use them in here, but they just don't show up very well. I kind of wish I had preemptively thought of that. I didn't because I wasn't going to include a quote, and then in here I was like, oh, I need to put like the word soundtrack somewhere. And I thought that the ink would be dark enough to show over the hearts, and it's dark, but it's just, it doesn't stand out very much. So again, lessons learned. If I do this kind of spread again, I would make like a box so that the words had a place to go and the stamps had a place to go, and then I would figure the rest out. But this is what I mean by just the, you know, ton of hearts that we put in 3 different colors. It looks really cool. I like it as like a header, but just trying to do the soundtrack stamps didn't work. So I actually cut that part out, and instead we used this stencil. I got these years and years and years ago. I think they were from Amazon, but I don't remember. I don't think they exist anymore. But you can just Google stencils and you can find something similar. We are already coming to the end of this video. We only have a minute left. The quote that I use here is, "We are most alive when we are in love." It's a quote from John Updike, who is an American poet, and I just really liked the quote a lot. I thought it was a little bit different than, you know, "all you need is love" or something like that, and it just kind of made me happy. You know, it was a nice quote to put on this page, and it kept it fairly minimal. So overall I'm thrilled with the way this spread came out. I don't think there's really anything I would change other than I wish I had slowed down a bit because there's a few places I can see where the hearts did not quite work. But as we come to the end of the video, I hope that you have enjoyed watching me set up the February pages. If you did enjoy, please do remember to leave a like and subscribe, as it really helps our channel, and I will see you next time.